Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I just had a really cool battle a little while back. How long ago was it? Just like 7 hours ago, no big deal. But real quick, I just want to jump in and buy two Dark Goblins. I'm not leveling up my Dark Goblin, but with commons and rares, I buy two of them, no matter what they are in the shop, because when I donate them, they get me more than what it costs for me to buy them. So every single time there's a common or a rare, I buy two of them. So just a little Z Tango pro tip there for you. Anyway, so I had this battle here, and I thought it was pretty fun. I'm going to move myself down here so you can watch more of it. Yeah, there's nothing that you need to see there. So, this battle, I really thought I was going to lose it. I really thought I was going to lose it, and I don't. Obviously, you saw when I was in the replays that it was a win. But I think it comes up real interesting, So right there, he does an aggressive pump. And when he did that, I was just thinking to myself, I need to push this guy hard. Now, I saw that my Valkyrie was my next card up, so I planted my minions way back. I used up as much elixir as I could waiting. Now, I didn't get the best zap off, but I am getting a ton of mini P.E.K.K.A damage because the giant's being targeted, and so I get the entire tower down to start. And that's what happens when you have an aggressive pump. Now, when they plant it like that, and they know that I don't have like a rocket or a fireball or anything like that, then I can be in some trouble. So, with this push, he did 1,000 damage, not bad, but I was just able to overpower that. And my Valkyrie really, one of the biggest things my Valkyrie's in my deck for right now is to counter the elite barbarians. And so I'm ready with my zap, and just did minions instead, which I think ended up being a really good idea. I just wish my giant had a tiny bit more HP, and I could have been in a much better situation. So I'm anticipating at this point the elite barbarians, but I just don't have anything to use against them. And then boom. So my Valkyrie was my next card up, used my fire spirits, they distracted long enough to get that card down. Now the trick here is he's got the ability to stop me from being able to effectively use my fireballs, because I want to use them on the elite barbarians, but then I also need him for the minion horde. And so right there he got me. Like, oh, I was so messed up. I should have used the fire spirits on them, and then I should have used my princess on that horde. So now this time at least I can use my fire spirits correctly and just jump in, zap, 2 towers down, and at this point there's just nothing he can do. But for all intents and purposes, I mean, I could have easily lost the match. It was definitely way closer than it had to be, but I feel like I probably made 2-3 mistakes in there. Sometimes it's hard to say you made a mistake when you didn't know the person had the card, but in retrospect it's clearly a mistake. So those kind of things are a little bit tough, but then once I knew he had certain cards, I should have just been better about making sure that I save the proper defensive cards to protect against when he uses those. So a couple of mistakes in there, still pulled out the victory, very happy about it. Yeah, having my giant at level 9 is really helping. Like, those hits were just super powerful. Per hit, he's doing 254 damage, and I mean, that's just tearing up towers. And then just having that extra HP, living just that little bit longer, it makes a big difference. So, obviously, everybody knows leveling up your cards is important, but I think some people, you know, oh, I'm real close to leveling this up, I'm going to finish it off, and sometimes that's a good idea, but I go for the cards that I use the most and that I think are the most advantageous for my playstyle. And so I really suggest to people, you know, maybe, you know, wait on a card that you may have closer, just because you're going to be wasting time that you could be getting. I mean, you know, unless it's like one request away, but you know what I mean, if you're a couple days away, you know, that's time that you could be, you know, getting to a higher trophy count by having your more important cards leveled up. So anyways, that's it for this video, so I'll see you next time.